Uh, let's get personal right
Sure.
now. So, if dating, right, what is your preference when you date?
What my preference?
Yeah,
Well, I am actually engaged to a beautiful black woman by the
yeah,
name of Levon. She is an
okay.
artist as well. She's
hmm
really dope. Um,
And what is like if you happen to choose her, she gotta have is she gotta have something that that
uh,
attracted you towards her, right?
yeah.
I mean, is she tall because she's black, or she's like
Um,
light skin or blue eyes, or like it has to be something,
I
right?
when it comes to looks, like I think I'm a very eclectic person. I don't think I have necessarily a specific preference. What attracts me is like that boss shit, you
Okay,
know. Um,
somebody with a purpose. I'm assuming.
yeah,
Okay,
she's very driven, and then that inspired me, and it's like helped me to grow so much. So like that's what really attracts me to like really like a person.
so as far as I'm just gonna, I know you're in a long term relationship right now.
Hmm.
So as far as the dating apps out there right now, like, what is your opinion on it? Like,
My opinion.
I'm pretty sure you got friends who use it, and
I've never used a dating app, but
uh,
I mean, social media was the dating app,
yes,
back in the day. I
yeah,
mean, I'm sure people slide in
from
people's DMs every
MySpace
day,
to
but like yeah, MySpace and tagged
yeah.
like in high school, like hell yeah, we was meeting
Like,
girls off of that, so
so it's pretty much the same though.
yeah,
It's
it's the
it's the
same.
same.
It's the same.
So you don't have no issue with that. That's the
Nah, if
world we're
like
living
yeah,
in.
that's the world we're living in. Like, find it how you find it. Some people find legit love off of those apps, and some people, get a nut off, and that's cool too.
Okay, so for you as a guy, right?
Uh huh.
Both being a man, like, what is your preference? Meeting somebody. As far as some people might go with the coffee shop first, or
Mhm.
some people might wait. Go to a park or straight to the dinner. Have like a nice conversation with the person. Like, what is your preference when it comes to
My
that?
preference, my preference is like something that's intimate. So whether it's, you know, even just chilling with the person, like somewhere randomly,
Okay.
going out to eat. I like to eat. Going out to like music shows. Because that's always cool. Because then you get to eat, drink, and have music right there.
Yeah.
Those like my favorite things to do.
So if you have to meet somebody like today, like,
Mm-hmm.
what will it be? Like, what is that date be? Coffee shop
What would that
or?
be? Yeah, I would probably take them. I've never done a coffee shop date. I'll probably do it just so because they always do it in the movies. Let's see what it's like.
But I like I always tell my guys like the story that I've heard is like women tend not to like the coffee shop,
Oh, okay.
and personally too, I look at it like, okay, the coffee shop, everybody doing so much, people
Yeah.
typing, and
Mhm.
if you want to have a conversation with a person and then other people around you are not, like, everybody's so busy, the eyes are
Mhm.
moving, so I really don't think the vibe kind of create any, like,
Mhm.
and allowing the person to put their focus on you.
Yeah.
That's what I see, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
But
Out of everything though, I'll probably say like the number one like date spot or date idea is like brunch. Like
brunch, okay.
because everybody likes to brunch. Everybody likes the mimosas and breakfast, and like it's like a party, but it's like kind of upscale.
Mm-hmm.
People dress up to go,
Yeah.
have breakfast and get drunk.
All right. So how about if you go to the brunch and then let's say you guys meet up
Uh huh.
off the app, right? And then
Uh
you
huh.
go over there and the person is not what you thought the person should be.
Uh
Like,
huh.
the vibe is not gonna be. I
Yeah.
think that's why some people prefer to meet first. I mean, for a drink, and
Yeah.
then if the vibe is okay, then we can go get something to eat. I guess
Yeah. I guess
that.
so. I guess that makes sense.
All right. So when it comes to the actual being in a relationship, like, what type of women do you like? The traditional type of women, or you really don't care?
Um, a little bit of both because I believe you need that. You need stuff from the past, but you also gotta look forward. So like, I believe, you know, I believe in family and like the family ideals and like values, but at the same time, you know, this ain't the 1930s either.
Mhm.
Like go get you a job, girl.
Yeah,
Enjoy yourself.
yeah. So it's more of like the you okay with the idea of the 50-50, or
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
we're a team. You
Okay.
know, like I think it's more than 50-50. It's 100 for real. But you know, at different points, I think it fluctuates. You know, like at certain times, people are gonna give you. It's gonna be 80-20, or it's
Yeah.
gonna be 75-25. Sometimes it's gonna be right there even. I think it just depends because everyone is still a person, even though they're in an individual, even though they're still in a
Okay.
relationship. So you gotta like take that into account as
Okay.
well.
So do you care about gender roles?
Gender roles?
Yeah. So you got to
Nah,
pick up
not
the heavy
really.
stuff as a man, though, right? So you always got to be, the gentleman, I guess. And
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
do you really care about those things, or you really don't? Like,
No, as far as that, yeah,
and the women got to
I do
do
try my
take
best
care.
to be
Okay.
a gentleman. Um, you know, but at the same time, you know, my girl tries to get me in the kitchen just to like, I can't cook at all, so she just want me there to watch. But like even that, I feel like it's more than what most niggas do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know, I don't mind. I think it's cool, you know, and then like helping clean up, like yeah, of course, because this is our place, you know. So you should take pride in it. Like if I'm not going clean up, then you know I should be paying for it or something. You know, some like the work should be put in equally,
Okay.
even if it's not coming from the same place.
All right. So where's I know you probably might say you probably might be in favor of that, but where's your like your general sense of marriage, in today's age?
In
Do you think
today's,
it's very like do we still need to get married per se, or not let the state get involved with our business?
I think that it just you gotta know what you want and who you are.
Okay.
You know, I grew up in a stable household with both parents, and you know they're still together and everything. So of course, that's what I'm gonna want. You know, or that's what not necessarily. Of course, it's not. That's what I'm gonna want, but like it's only natural.
Yeah.
But you know, I would be open to other situations if that's what I had or if that's what made sense to me. But like that's just not the case.
Okay.
So if that makes sense to you for y'all to be together and just y'all be who y'all are and it be like that, then that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was with my girl for 5 years before I proposed. You
Okay.
know, so and we was living together. You know, to a lot of older people, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So
I mean, for from the culture that I came from, that's how it is.
mm-hmm.
Like we don't date people and then of 1 year you go get married.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a long process. They the actual your girlfriend has to come live with your family for a while. Your
Mm-hmm.
parents got to watch your girlfriend for a while, and then for in my culture, they're trying to make sure their son will be taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to make sure you can get it. You can get down in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, and the other parents, like from the women's side, are trying to make sure, you be the man of the house. You should be able to be the provider, the protector, and all of
Mm-hmm.
that. So that process alone kind of have both party, you know, find something beneficial and something worthy.
Mm-hmm.
But in today's age, it's more of like people meet each other and go get married. Look at Nicolas Cage, what how is that name? The actor who got married off in Vegas
Mm-hmm.
and wake up the next day and say, "Oh shit, I made a
Yeah,
mistake."
nah, yeah, I'm not
You
about
see
to.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah, it's weird.
it's weird, and people not taking time. I'm glad you took time to go through that process and
Yeah.
know what you want. I guess
Exactly.
with the person you're willing to spend the rest of your life with.
Mm-hmm.